Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin'. How are y'all doing today? I am not in the kitchen, I'll tell you right now, and my hair, I'm sorry, my hair looks funny. I got a headband on and I got the camera turned on and I went, I thought it looked all right. Anyway, but you see, it's like this. Mr. Tater Buggin' did a lot of cooking last Thursday night. And I've been on, hey Jane, I've been on the go ever since Friday morning at 10 o'clock. I have not stopped. Y'all know, because I've been up in your face. And today, I was doing what I needed to do to get ready. Got my little recipe. Hey everybody, hey Cindy. And Teresa and Sandra, Marlene, Deborah. Are y'all sick of me yet? Hey, Christine, Tammy, and Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Nancy and I became fast friends yesterday. She was in our class, mine and Lee's class, so I got to meet Nancy. Hey, Becky and Claudia and Rebecca. Carrie's here. Susan. Carrie, you were in my ear earlier. I was going to skip lunch, and then I thought, no, Carrie will be there, and she'll ask me about it. Hey, Geneva, Susie and Grace, Jerry from Spring, Texas. Hey, Kathy. There's Dana. Hey, Dana. Norma Rubio and Sharon and Kathy. Hey, Penny. Oh, thank you. I was just fussing about my hair. I've got it in a headband today, y'all, because, you know, life, right? So, anyway, I was getting everything ready to bake for y'all. I knew what I was baking. I've had that planned. Thank you, Judy. Hey, Marie. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. That reminds me. Here, let me give you y'all's link and your discount code, because I'm supposed to do that at the beginning, and I'll pin it at the top if y'all like this shirt. It's really comfortable. They're all comfortable, but this is a comfortable style. I'm liking this style a lot too. And there we go. We pinned it. Okay. Oh, Dana, you're sweet. Judy, thank you for the stars. As soon as I popped up on my phone up here, I went, oh my goodness, girl. Can they tell? Do they just think you shaved the back of your head off? Or can they tell that it's a headband? I don't know. Y'all like this shirt? Y'all, this is so comfy. And I'm just digging this in my clothes. I'm digging this red and black. Hold on. We got one. I see it. I'm on it. It seems to be worse on Sundays. Done. Took care of it. It is Susan. Mr. Tater Buggin' got us some fresh venison today. And he's on his way home. He's dropping it off at the processor. Y'all are so sweet. I was all self-conscious about my hair. Y'all are either just being nice to me or anyway, it makes me feel better. Hey, Carmela. So I had my recipe ready, and guess what? He used all the eggs. And eggs haven't been the easiest thing to find here lately, and I have a feeling, I thought, well, I'll just run up to the grocery store real quick, and I'll get some. Kind of like it used to be. But then I know we had trouble finding them. Last week, he had trouble finding some, and Sundays are madhouse. So I said, you know what, maybe they'll forgive me for not baking today, even though I said I was going to, and I'll make it up to you this week. I promise. I'll use that recipe as soon as I get my eggs. Hey, y'all come on in. Oh, Dana, I'm sorry. I know, I do love their clothes. Y'all know I don't bring anything to y'all that I don't love myself, so I'm sorry. At least their prices are really good, huh? Really, really good. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, thank you, Tammy. So, consequently, y'all got all these Christmas ideas running around that I want to do with y'all. And so I shifted gears in my head and I thought, okay, well, what am I going to craft then? Because it's got to last an hour instead of 30 minutes, right? I got to fill up the whole time because I'm not baking. Hey, Amanda. Oh, yeah, you understand, don't you? There's Amanda from Amanda Made. Whoever, Susan asked that, his account was stolen, hacked, and Facebook wouldn't give it back. He tried everything. So finally, he just had to open up another account, and he used that name. I don't know, he pulled it out of thin air. But it'll be, his profile picture is his Jeep, so you'll know that's him. He even didn't use his face in case that would be. And the other one is, so if you ever get a message from Gerald Tate that looks like it's our Gerald Tate, it's not him. Somebody else is still messing with that account, and he can't do a thing about it. They say he hadn't broken any rules. I don't know. Thank you, Wanda. I gave y'all a discount code for him. It should, I've got y'all a link, you know. Oh, yeah, Sharon, thank you. I was feeling all self-conscious about it. Yeah, Mad Max Tate. Thank y'all for being so kind. And, you know, y'all didn't really see me yesterday, but I was in front of a live class. We had a great time. Can't wait. I should have posted about that already and haven't had a chance. So we're going to get started. I didn't know what I was going to do till about 30 minutes ago, and I'm not even kidding. I had tried about 3 different things to see if I was feeling it, because I've got ideas for y'all. Oh, Susan, thank you. That is so sweet. That is so sweet of you to say. Leah's precious to me. I adore her. We are such good friends, and y'all may have read about what happened last night. And it shocked me when she called me. And luckily, I was still in the parking lot right around the corner. Elizabeth and I were leaving at the same time. She helped me carry some stuff out to the car. And so as I was driving out of the parking lot, I stopped and waited until I could see Elizabeth moving, because I wanted to make sure cars weren't in. It's dark, you know. And Lee called. So I answered the phone, and she was sobbing. She was so upset. She said, Lindy, somebody just hit me. And this is her story to tell. I shouldn't even be telling it, but she's posted about it, so I feel like it's okay. And I just was going, are you okay? Are you okay? Where are you? You know, and so I flung back around in the parking lot just as Elizabeth was about to move, and I rolled down the window and said, come on, Lee's had a wreck. She's by herself. And around the corner we flew. And so, I mean, to drive up in the dark, and your sweet friend is standing on the sidewalk beside a wrecked car in the dark by herself. Both our husbands out of town. So, and cold. It was so cold. So, anyway, yeah, so we stayed with her through the, you know, I texted a video and pictures to Mr. Taterbuggen and said, can she drive on this? And the officer even said she could drive on it too. And Gerald was going, why do these things happen when I'm not there? Because it was literally, I could have walked home from where it happened. But I was so mad that somebody would do that to her, you know. But the police officer was so sweet. He said, you know, he said, it may have been God protecting you that the man didn't stop, because you don't know what kind of person he was. If he was bad enough to take off and leave a woman by herself in the dark, who he just hit, and he really crammed her car. What kind of person is he? He's missing his daddy, sorry. Oh gosh, we're over 300 people, and here I'm just yammering. But anyway, yeah, we stayed with her until, I know they were, Elizabeth and Lee were both going the same way for a period of time, and she was going to keep an eye on her, and I kept an eye on her until we were past my neighborhood and all. So we're all like, text us when you get home. And it was just awful, awful, awful. So what I'm going to do today, that's okay, Rose, you didn't miss a thing except me running my mouth. I want to try to do something with a candy cane. And I didn't know I was going to use this one, but I saw an inspiration picture. I think Leah may have sent it to me. Hey, Angela, from Word and Home. Amy, this is Belle Lily, and there's a comment pinned for you with a link to it, and a discount code for you to use. So, I'm going to tell y'all, I had a candy cane idea last Christmas, and it never happened. This is from last Christmas, so we're not eating this candy. We are going to, I'm opening it and taking the candy out. Yeah, thank you, Cheryl. Yes, happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah, thankfully, a sweet lady, it knocked Lee's glasses off her face, slung her phone. It was on a magnet, you know, on the stand. It slung her phone where she couldn't find it. Plus, she was really rattled, obviously. She's 40 minutes from home. Oh, and it was dark. And a lady stopped to see if she was okay. And of course, Lee was very upset. And she said, I can't find my phone to call 911 or to call my friend. And so the lady called her on her cell phone. And it rang so she could find it. But then as soon as she knew she was okay, she went on. But anyway, she's good. Made it home. You know, it could have been so much worse. Thank goodness it was as close to where we were. It didn't take us 2 minutes, if that, to get to her. So I just hated so bad that happened to her. And her husband was out of town. And but he came on back. Okay, that took that long to peel that sticker off. And I've just got this Ziploc baggie here, and I'm going to need y'all's help today. As you can tell, it's been a lot. Hello, Sonia and Maureen. Could you please give me the site to your shop? Oh, thank you, Dana, for doing that for me. Yes. Now, these are put in a Ziploc baggie instead of just being thrown away. There's Elizabeth. Yeah, we felt so bad. And Elizabeth is just like cool as a cucumber. She'll make you calm. You know, I tend to, it scares me, and I can make things worse, I guess, with my, oh, are you okay? You know, and Elizabeth said, honey, you're going to be okay. Oh, this is good. Everything's fine. No, honey, we're right here with you. She was just great. Your first crafting? Is it your first time here with me, Linda? We had such a great day, too. We had just had a great day. We met the most wonderful ladies. Oh, my goodness. They were the sweetest group of ladies you ever knew. And we, you know, both of it, our class went long. It was like 2 hours. But, of course, Lee had never been to Southern Vintage, and she wanted to shop. We all wanted to do a little shopping. So it ended up, you know, being dark. And then that happened. I'm so sad about that. But it's all good now. Oh, we would not have been anywhere else. There was no... Lee kept saying, y'all don't have to wait out here in the cold for me. I'm okay now. And the police will be here in a minute. We're like, are you kidding me? No, we're not leaving you. Okay, so I glued it back down. And this is just going to be my... base. This will all get covered up, and I hope this turns out. I hope I don't fail y'all here. Oh, Tammy, thank you for saying that. And Linda, if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you, Anne. I've got y'all a link for it from Belle Lily. We didn't have cell phones. I had to call Sabros. I could not see. Oh, Cheryl, listen, I know the only wreck I've ever had, I wonder if that's Mr. Taterbuggin. I don't know. The only wreck I've ever had, I was only 21 years old, 22 maybe. We'd only been married maybe 6 months. And I was on my way home to our apartment. And it was way pre-cell phones. You know, there were no cell phones. And it was raining. And I'm going to use this pretty paint, bless Lee's heart. You know, I loved it, using it at her house the other day. This is that Anita's metallic copper rose that I used on the nutcrackers. She picked me some up at Hobby Lobby yesterday and brought it to me to class. So anyway, I was sitting still at a stoplight in the turn lane, and I just happened to glance in my rearview mirror, and there was a big Bob truck sliding sideways. He had lost control, sliding sideways at me. I was in the turn lane, and there were several cars in front of me. And the back corner of that big Bob truck slammed into my little car, and it was a chain reaction. So it just accordioned my car. I didn't have my seatbelt on. That made me a believer. I've worn a seatbelt religiously since then. But knocked me. I was like a rag doll in there. I hit the passenger door. I slung back. I had hit my face on the steering wheel. My knees went up under the dash. I am too, Nancy. Oh my goodness. No, Gail, size up. I highly suggest. I sized up, and they fit perfect. One size up. And you don't, stuff like this, I don't like to be real snug. Winter clothes, I don't like real snug, especially. Yeah. So I remember I held it together. It's raining. I get out of my car, and I had to then cross this big road to go over to the gas station. And I had never been, that's the only wreck I've ever been in. And I called Gerald. I was so young and stupid too. So I'm just painting 7 of these. I think these are 20 millimeter beads. And they're going to jiggle all over the place. I called him, and the minute he answered the phone at work, I just burst into tears. I probably scared him. I know I scared him to death. And you know how that is. You got that adrenaline going, and then you hear that voice of your sweetie pie that's going to come help you. And I just fell apart. He flew over there. He and my mama both did. And, I had to go be checked out at the ER. I was fine. Hurt. I don't think I ever hurt that bad in my life the next day. I could not move. But it's an odd thing and an odd sensation. I can only imagine how she felt, considering that he just kept going, and she was just so stunned. Bless her heart. It's snowing in Alberta, Canada, Sue. Ooh, oh my goodness. I'm not ready for that kind of cold. I think the 40s, it's too cold for me. I don't handle cold weather very well. I had some fuzz on it. In this, isn't it scrummy? This color is best described by scrummy. New here, Gail, welcome from Australia. Oh, thank you. Did you like her Southern Australian accent? How did she do? I want to hear from a pro. If you put your beads in a Ziploc bag, hold it with paint and a tad of water, roll your beads around the bag and sit out to dry. I could have done that ahead of time. And there is a link pinned. You'll see it. Y'all help me out. When I pin it, does it show up at the bottom of your screen or at the top? But use that. Now, the discount code will work. It tells you 15% when you get order over $30 worth, and 30%. It's on there, the discount code and how much you order. But you don't, if you just want to order one shirt, they're very inexpensive, very reasonably priced. So I know y'all will teach you're gonna have to walk me through this one. This is the easiest part of this one. I don't know how I'm gonna execute this. I hate to be so ill prepared today, but it's just been a really crazy busy. I haven't stopped going since I saw y'all last Thursday here on my page live. Been going and going, but it's been so much fun, except for that one little incident. Sorry about Sarge. He does this when I'm live for some reason. It's snowing in Ohio too, and snow by Penny and Indy. Snowing in Michigan. Can y'all keep that up there for me, please? I'm not ready. Goodness, all of y'all have snow going. Wait, let me catch up with my comments. Yes, Elizabeth, yesterday was a great day. We missed Elizabeth being there at least Friday, but she had to work. But she got to be with us yesterday, and we we just had the best time together. It was fun, and the ladies seemed to have fun making their shim trees. Sarge! No, sir. So, this week, for all of you who don't live in this area, couldn't come to the class, obviously, you've got Lee's video on how to make a shim tree, and I will do a live showing you how to do the little nativity that we painted inside the tree yesterday. So if you want to do the shim tree like we did in class, I've got it back there. It's right there. And I'll show it to you if you want to. I love this color, and this is the color, you know, my sister-in-law is going to be decorating with this color in my house, in my bedroom this Christmas. Gosh, that's going to happen in 2 weekends. Oh, where's the time? And so I'm just kind of, the things that I'm crafting, I'm kind of using her color schemes that she wants to use, or that we chose, to make my crafts in case we want to use them in my house. If not, these will go up for sale, either in my booth or online. Look how pretty that color is. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. There's Julie. Moidle. Moidle's here. Moidle, tell me how perfect this color is. It's called Metallic Copper Rose. Isn't that what we're using? I think it is. Oh, I'm missing some. Grand Rapids, and they got snow. Everyone, I did my first craft fair today. Oh, Carla, I missed I want to hear how you did. Oh, Beth, are you talking about me? That's really sweet. This color is by Anita's. It's Metallic Copper Rose. And I absolutely love it. I used it on the nutcracker that I painted with Lee Friday and fell in love with it. So she went and she was at Hobby Lobby yesterday and she got me some. Now, I'm putting those beads over there I was about to say to cool off. No, they got to dry. Whew. Anita's. It's made by Anita's. I'm going to leave these natural because we're using, you know, natural look too. Long walk to the west wing from the east wing. Illinois is getting snow too. Hey, Lori. This is the part. This is one of the parts I don't know how I'm going to do it. But here's what I'm thinking. I want to cover this candy cane because obviously that's not pretty. Let's all face it. And I've had this forever and a day. I don't know why I got it. I don't think I've ever used it. I had a plan for it that didn't ever happen. And I think I got it at Hobby Lobby ages ago, but it's so, where's the end of it? It's very different to say here we go. So, but I want to see kind of how, it's going to look scrummy with that metallic color too. So what I'm thinking is I want to do a little bit of, nope. First of all, since we've got the natural beads, let me cut a strip of this muslin and tear it because I want this messy. I'm thinking kind of shabby chic kind of looking. Thank you, Lori. I've got a link for you. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, thank you, Susan. You're so sweet. I'm trying to get this to tear right. I'm going to make a scrummy thing. Very scrummy thing, Elizabeth. Do y'all know we're hooked? Mr. Taterbug and I are hooked on the Great British Bake Off, if you hadn't heard already. And the words they use make me so happy. And we just get tickled, and so we start saying them. And Lee and Elizabeth have been doing it. You know, if you saw us, Lee had me laughing so hard. I had to get up from the table. My stomach muscles just seized up, and I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. So I'm trying to figure this out in my head. I'm just covering up that red. And I'm going to start winding this just a little bit. I'm just practicing. If this doesn't work, we'll pull it off and try another method. Do you really, Angela? I heard people talking about it all the time and how they were hooked on it. And I'm thinking, a baking show, really? I don't know. So one night, there's very little to watch. And we don't just watch regular TV. I haven't had regular TV on in ages. And so we do have Netflix. And I said, well, everybody's talking about this Great British Baking Show. Let's see what it's about. We were hooked. And so we went right back to the beginning and started at the beginning. And it's so funny. One of my friends has actually compared Gerald to Paul Hollywood, who is one of the judges, I guess because of the salt and pepper hair and beard. I think it is too, Amanda. It's just so comforting. And the sweet little words they use, and I don't know. We love it. We get tickled, and so we go around talking, speaking with a British accent all the time now. Silly. We're silly. Okay. Now, y'all are sitting there going, Lindy, what the heck are you doing? Can you even tell where my brain's going with this? See, we've got this much done. This may be a hard fail, y'all. I don't know. I know. Let me start the pink down here where it's kind of flat and see if I can get the hang of this weird stuff down here. Good evening, Lissa. Is it Lisa or Lissa? They are not cutthroat. No. And I told Gerald one night, that's one of the things I love about it is most of the time the contestants or whatever you want to call them, who the people baking, are just sweet to each other anyway. They'll help each other out, and the judging is not mean, and I mean they'll tell them, because you're not going to learn anything if you don't tell them what they did wrong, obviously. But it's just a sweet show. I love it. Highly recommend. Now what I'm going to do is there will be some gaps in this that I will fill in with lace or muslin or whatever. We're just going to see if we can do it. Yes, thank you, Susan. I missed that question, Leslie. Yeah. Taking butterscotch cookies. Yum. Pecan. Ooh. I am, Kathy. I am. Once I figured out what I was doing with y'all today, it's been fun. Yes, those cookies, son, you may need to share those with us. That's okay, Carol. I'm just glad you're here. Judy, I'm so happy you caught me too. Okay, and y'all may not hear from me tomorrow. I don't know. I may lapse into a coma after the past 3 days. It's been busy. Okay, do I want to squinch it together? That's kind of cute. Let me see. I hope I've got enough of this. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I almost think, I'm sorry I made your dog bark. Lisa. Okay, thank you. Hey, Julie. So what do y'all think? Should I kind of space this out a little bit and just, I think, yeah, and put maybe some muslin or lace in the middle to fill in? Let's try that. That way I'm surely will run out. Okay, Betty, that's fine. Go enjoy church. Cover it first with material. Okay, I don't know what it is, Joyce. It's something in my head. I want to decorate this candy cane, and I'm going to have a wood bead hanger for it. And I want it to look shabby chic. So, more material. Let's do some more of that then. That's why I knew I was going to need y'all. And I think I'm going to need my fabric scissors. Send out Facebook police for me. Yeah. thick white. Oh, pardon me. Thank you for that yarn. Why did I not think of yarn? I could do yarn first. Do I have yarn? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's not real thick, but it's this Dollar Tree chenille yarn. Why won't that work? Let's do that. And then I can go around it in pink and leave the white showing. Too much fun yesterday with Lee, right? The last 2 days. Thank y'all. See, I knew. I started to panic thinking, well, you can't do this one live, Lindy, because you don't know how to execute it yet. And that's true. But I just know y'all, and I knew that I could, oh, that's not good. Came right apart. I just knew that if I get on here with y'all, you will tell me great ways to do this. And so I'm cheating today and counting on y'all. Don't pull, if you use this Dollar Tree yarn, don't pull hard on it. Where's that fun pink ribbon? I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. I've had it a really long time though. And I'm sure there was an idea I had in mind for it when I got it. Lord only knows what that was. And I've just had it in my ribbon stash for ages. So maybe it'll get used today. This is a great idea. Cover them with yarn first. I do wish it was a little bit thicker so it wouldn't take so long. But maybe this won't take too long. I'm going to add a little dot of glue every so often. Oh, thank you, Joyce. You have more faith in me than I do, I believe. Sometimes, y'all know how these projects go when I'm winging it. Sometimes they work out miraculously and sometimes they don't. Usually if they work out miraculously, it's because y'all have helped me with it. Thank you so much, Robin. I stuck it up in I put a headband on today because, like I said earlier, life, it's been crazy. He may be home before I'm done here. He's on his way. He just had to stop at the processor to drop off the deer because we're going to have some fresh venison. He'll be cooking with y'all sooner, before too long with it, I'm sure. Did you mention to size up on those shirts? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Size up on the shirts. And if there's something that you really, you're looking at the style, I always keep in mind those little models that they have it on that are like 20 years old and tall and thin. I always remind myself, now, Lindy, they're not going to look like that on you. And those little girls are they're not 57. So if it's a style that you would like to be extra loose on you, like a sweatshirt or something. Now this is just a size up. These have been good for me, but if you like them really loose, go 2 sizes. That would just be my suggestion. Thank you, Julie. I have got y'all a link for a discount code to Bell Lily, and I'm going to warn y'all, if you haven't been over there and looked through their Christmas stuff, get ready, because there's some really cute stuff. I'm waiting for my reindeer shirt to get here. It's, I think, going to be my favorite. Yeah, Char, that is not me and has never been me. That's okay, Sandra. I'm just glad you're here. Oh, Carmela, you got to go do chores. Oh, that's okay. You can always watch on replay. I know, it gets dark so early. Look at this cute fuzzy candy cane. Sherry, that's okay. You're here. Tracy, this is a large. I'm wearing a large. I usually wear, most of the time I wear mediums. It just depends. But I went on and sized up to a large in everything I ordered. And I've had a lot of luck with that. Hadn't had any trouble. Yay, yes, Rula, I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Monica. Oh my goodness. Were we up to 371? I see 360 here. I think more people can watch on Sunday. Okay. pretty plaid shirt you had on a few weeks back. Was it the one with the teal and the kind of coppers and stuff in it? That's one of my favorites. Yes, Linda, he did. He did. He is on his way home now. He's dropping it off at the processor. He's probably already done that by now. Oh, Claudia, you should not have said that in this group that has all been talking about. Most everybody in here is having snow right now, and there you are in hot and sunny California. Oh, look out. They're going to come after you. Did y'all see 370? I'm still seeing 360. Where am I up at 357 up there? My goodness. Oh, thank you. Who said that? Joe. Thank you so much. Hey, Barb. There's Sue. Y'all are having to sit here. Do you not mind sitting here watching me wrap yarn around a plastic candy cane? Did you really? Tony, good for you. Oh my goodness. You're going to be so excited when you get it. And you got the reindeer shirt too with his little ornaments hanging off his antlers. I can't wait to get mine. Cannot wait. That just screamed my name, you know. Hey, Robin. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Oh goodness, close to 400. Wow. That still always shocks me. I can't believe it. At least while I'm rolling this, I can look up at comments more than when I was having to think about what I was doing. Oh, Penny, I can't imagine anybody saying that about me. Thank you so much. Kim Bougie, thank you so much for the stars. You're so sweet. Grandpa was in the Oh, Rebecca, I am so sorry for your loss. Oh goodness. That makes me sad. Oh, did I, Cindy? I missed that. I hit 400. Goodness gracious. Y'all must have told somebody. First time to see you live from Arizona. Is it Hazian? Haziam? Y'all forgive me, my contacts are, you know, if you've watched before, I have to get them in the right spot to see. So I hear somebody calling my dog. Maybe not. Maybe he was calling his dog. I don't know. It's so nice to see you too, Melissa. Oh, I was not a hero. I was just standing there with my friend. So was Elizabeth. We weren't going to leave her. My goodness. Thank you, Judy, for the stars. Facebook won't let you do what now? I've seen other people saying that, Tammy. I don't know. Hey, Zine. Oh, that's pretty. What a pretty name. Welcome. Did y'all hear that? Who's yelling? Oh, Carol's new to my page too. Welcome. You found me through Lee. Oh, thank you. We had a great time. I about died laughing. And that Lee is a hoot. It was fun being in her studio. She has a little bit of everything in there. She did a demonstration for me on her laser, which is fascinating. It was just really fun. We had a great time. Y'all, I'm getting there. This curve is going to be a little funny. Hey, Anita. Oh, I just am, I'm glad we were still right around. Well, even if I had made it home, I could have gotten to her just as quickly because it happened right around the corner from Southern Vintage. It was in between my house and Southern Vintage that it happened. But, I mean, Elizabeth and I could get there in 2 shakes. And Elizabeth helped her get her car off the road. We got her into the church parking lot, happened right by a church. And took a little bit for the officer to get there, but he was wonderful. Very young guy, sweet, sweet, sweet guy. And just really, put Lee's mind at ease, so. Oh, is Willie new here too? Welcome, Willie. I'm turning a candy cane into a candy cane. Funny, funny. I have a vision. This is one of those Dollar Tree candy canes that hasn't, like, they look like M&Ms in them in red and green, and it was left over from last year. I can't even remember what I was going to do with it last year. And I want to make it kind of shabby chic looking. It's working so much better, Kim. That was a brilliant idea. Whoever told me to get out the yarn. Oh, Jody, go read. You can go see Lee. Lee posted on her page, the Turquoise Valentine, which everybody knows, about when we were teaching a class together yesterday at Southern Vintage. And when we left, she had left that night because it was after dark, and we told her to go on and go so she could get on home because she had the furthest to drive. And then Elizabeth stayed and helped me carry out some stuff. And it happened right around the corner from Southern Vintage. A guy pulled out of a neighborhood, and he either didn't see her or wasn't paying attention, and he just sideswiped her and hit the front. He ran all down the side. You can see a perfect tire mark on the side of her car, and it was a pickup truck. It was a big old pickup, not a huge one, but it was a pickup truck. But it was a hit and run. He just kept going. Probably stole the truck or had something illegal in his vehicle or didn't have insurance or whatever. So I just hate that happened to her. Oh, thank you, Diana, for the stars. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. And technically, I really don't have to put. This would be really pretty with a pretty metallic pink ribbon wrapped around it. But I don't have that. Just like I didn't have eggs to bake with today. And that's why I didn't bake. Ill prepared. But I should have thought last week I should have been getting ready for today. Because I had so much to do in between y'all's Thursday live and today. Because Friday and Saturday are usually kind of my semi-day off since I don't do a live. And that's kind of a little bit like my weekend. I still work, but, I don't do a live. So this week, those two were full. So tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a day off. Although, if I need to send y'all, I'll show y'all, post a picture for y'all. I have a local gift shop that ordered 32 of my hand-painted wine glasses with the Memphis skyline on it. And things are not easy to find these days. So I've been scrambling to find 32 for one thing. And I had Elizabeth and Lee helping me with that. And then you got to wash them. And I have wine glasses everywhere. Everywhere. So I got to get to painting wine glasses. Classic white is always pretty, isn't it? I think so too. And so, if you stick with just wintry colors, you can leave them up all winter long. Oh, please don't burn me. Now I'm just going to kind of coil this right here at the end. Hopefully it's going to work. And then the whole thing's covered, and then we can figure out if we want to put this pink wired ribbon around it or not. Well, these scissors aren't worth a darn. There we go. Okay, sorry y'all. Let me hold that back. I've got black on so it makes it, yeah, it makes it do crazy things in the light. Jody, no. And we're starting to sweat it. Hey, Janet, I am doing all right. I am. I really am. Okay, let's just see what this does when we put it around. I'm gonna tack it down right here. Goodness gracious. And it's almost been an hour and all I have done is wrapped a plastic candy cane. The new people are never coming back. This is, I promise I don't always do like this. This is a fluke. Oh, I think this is going to be pretty. Look. Okay, wait. Is it this light or is it my shirt that's doing this? There. What do y'all think? Just have it going up this. I haven't heard about Suki. I saw that she was crafting in her hospital bed the other day. Thank you, Regina. I've got a link for y'all and pinned in the comments for you with a discount code if you like it. But I'll warn you, there's a lot of cute Christmas stuff. Have y'all heard of? Has there been another update on Suki? Oh, thank you, Della. Thank you for telling. Give me another chance. Do you think so, Amanda? I'll imagine Amanda in my head a lot of the time, or Angela, and they're just so cool. And yeah, and this is all and it all just turns out so elegant and beautiful. I needed to channel y'all on this. Look, can you see that? That's kind of cute. I have more in mind for it too. And get these clippers right here. And we're just going to tack that down with a little glue. This is wired ribbon though, so it makes it real easy to work with. There. Can y'all see that? That's kind of cute. So then let's go on, because I need y'all's help on this. Are these dry? Yes, these are dry. We have our pretty beads that we painted. I didn't paint them real well, but they'll do. Hi, Lisa. They are so chill and have it all together and do the cutest little things. And, Willie, I do not have a clue what you would call this. I do think I bought it at Hobby Lobby years ago. And I don't know why. I guess probably because I thought it was cool. Oh, wait. I know when I bought it. And there's no sticker on it for me to tell you, you know, what it's called. I bought that when I was making my Ugly Dolls, my business before this one. And I was always looking for unusual things to create hair out of for my dolls. If you haven't seen my Ugly Dolls, there's still a Facebook page out there. The business isn't, I don't do it anymore, but their hair was feathers most of the time, and they were just funny. But I think I got it because I thought it might make good hair for my Ugly Dolls. Oh, Jody, you're so sweet. I wish you could have too. I wish all of you that wanted to could come to the in-person class. The ones that, there were 3 there who knew us from online and came for that reason. And then we made new friends, and it was just really, it was a fun time. All right, let's see how I'm going to do this now. I put a little hot glue on the end of this jute twine so that it'll string easier. I'm not the best. I don't do a lot of bead garlands and stuff. Let me show you. Let me do it, Regina. Right here, it is U-G-G-L-E. Oh, Cindy beat me too. I can't. Why did I think I could beat Cindy? She's so quick. Hey, Paula. So it's going to be a matter of y'all telling me how to make a circle out of these beads and attach it as a hanger to the top of this little candy cane. And then all that's left is I've got a few little embellishments that we might put on the candy cane to finish it off. Thank you so much, Grace. It's another Bell Lily. I've got your, you know, I've got that link ready for y'all if you want it. This is a comfy one too. Sometimes when, you know, like a pullover hoodie feels real confining to me, you know, those big puffy ones and all, and I'll just feel like, oh, I'm gonna die. But this is really lightweight. I don't feel that way with these, so I do like this style. Diana, we both have allergies, and a lot of times when we get to working with things like, I'll start to touch the yarn and this fuzzy ribbon and jute, and working with our hands like this, it makes our noses itch. And I try to always take my allergy and sinus medicine before I go live, so I'm not sniffing and doing that, my nose turning red. And I did today, but something in here is bothering my allergies, and I apologize if that bothers y'all. It won't work for you either? Okay. I'm gonna tell my rep that as long as you use, just remember when you're checking out, you can, if you order that certain amount, use that discount code, Lindy15, I think is what it is. Be sure to use that to get your discount. Oh, well, is it Melissa? I'll be praying for your dad. Absolutely. Liz. No, no, no. I know I've seen. I just want it as a hanger on the top. Can I not do it? I mean, I have wire. They washed real well. I mean, and there's no ironing to them. They come right out of the dryer looking great. They haven't shrunk. Oh, I'll be glad when his daddy gets home. Yes, everybody's going to be praying for Melissa's daddy. Lisa was talking about the doll page. Do I have another small white bead? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let me get it off of this string. It's one of those Dollar Tree strings of beads. His ball got stuck behind the chair over there. Here, I'm crying. My dog's okay. He's a big baby, is what it is. His ball, he does it every time. He loses his ball over there in that corner behind the chair, and then he can't get to it. And then he looks at me and cries. Oh, the link they posted won't work for your doll page. Oh, it's not the Belle Lily link that's not working. Oh, okay. Well, let me try one. It looked like that was my page that Cindy had shared. Y'all give 1 second. You hear him? Goodness, can I type anymore? Okay. Let's see if that one works. I don't know. Okay, so y'all saw what I want to do. And what I'm thinking is I'd like to keep this loose so that, where's my, I had an inspiration picture. I must have left it in another room. How I want to do this. And I want to attach it to the top so this hangs like this. But it, you know, it'll have a space between the beads so it can hang. How do I do? There he is!
Everybody can sneak in here and get y'all.
Oh my goodness, they did not hear him. Suddenly there's a man in my Oh, Sergeant's happy now. Bo's happy now. Lindy's happy now. Hello, hunting man.
Hello, my sweet. How are you?
Sorry for being mushy.
Hey.
Telling you it's behind the chair.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
so sorry.
Sorry about that.
I don't know how to attach this.
Came in and created a ruckus.
Yes, you did.
Wire tie.
Oh, thank you, Cecile.
Have you got a wire tie?
Wire tie? What's wire tie?
Wire tie, like you put on the bread. On bread wrapper.
I do. It's in the kitchen drawer. I just put one in there, but it's
you.
black.
I'll get you one.
This went south. Let's set that aside. Going to set that aside. Penny, we're setting that aside, and I want to get back to this candy cane. But look, in the that little mini section, what do they call it? My little Christmas section at Hobby Lobby. I found this last year. They have it this year too. But I thought, how cute would that be? To just attach, going down just a little ways. Sweet mother of pearl.
Okay.
He's out of control.
Yes, he is.
I'm going to turn him over to you.
Okay. This back here?
Yeah, it's back there. I could also hang a little star. If you wanted to put, you know, paint this little star to match the beads. It's not a star, it's a snowflake. Wrap the beads around the cane.
Thank you to everybody that wished me good luck, because it worked.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Carol, and that dog loves his daddy. So y'all think just that little embellishment? What do you think? Tie it to the candy cane and put hot glue on it. Oh, you had an 8-point in your backyard this morning. Yes, snowflake. Like the snow. Okay, so let me ask you this. What if I do this, and we glue that on, and then I paint this, the metallic copper rose, and put it on here too, like that, and we call it good, and I will figure out how to attach the beads and post a picture for you tomorrow. Since I've kept you this long already, we'll just add a little glue at the top, and at the top end of this and at the bottom end of this. I like that. That's fun. There. I'll just tack that right on there. So we've got that. Move it over here. I don't know. I'm sure y'all will be able to, if you decide to do this, I just know you'll make it 10 million times cuter than this, because it was an idea and I wanted to try it, and then I want to see yours so that I can do it right. How about that? Get my brush back out. Tie the rope, then attach for the hanger. It does not need wire. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Gayla. Oh, thanks, Kim. I'm glad y'all like it. Grace, it looks like it doesn't on the camera, but it just adds this little, there's a string. Adds just a little sparkle in real life when hopefully it'll show up in the pictures that I take. But how cute would this be hanging in a little girl's room? Oh, wrap it on the pink. I can pull it off and do that. I can do that. But you can't see it on camera as well. But when you turn it the least little bit, the snowflake garland actually twinkles kind of because of the metallic in it. So it does add a little element to it. But, you know, do like, you know, I always say shop your embellishments, shop your stash that you have in your house. And look how cute. How cute is that? Maybe right up here. I don't know. We'll figure out where we're going to put it after yeah, an extra something, like Lee says. So let me tie this off here. Yeah, you know, you go to Dollar Tree and they have those, they're not M&Ms, but they're just like M&Ms in red and green in there. And it was plastic and had this inside. You know, it's got the plastic red top to the candy cane. And so I just got, they were left over from last year. So they weren't going to get eaten. And let's try this. Let's just try this. I can cover this up, this jute up if it looks horrible, but I just want to see what it's like. Hang the snowflakes with your beads so it hangs down just a thought. Hang this, I can't. I'm trying to think of what you're saying. Because I know it's a good idea. Can you please tell me where you purchased your paint holders? Yes, that's my most frequently asked question, Sandy. They're from Michael's, and they're called, I think they're called paint spinners. But if you go to the pinned post at the top of the Tater Buggin' page that you're probably on right now, or that you are on right now, you'll see there's a picture of me with a big goofy grin on my face. And half of Mr. Tater Buggin's face. And you'll see it says Linktree. Click that. And it'll take you to all my links. And the Michael's link is in there. I really wish it hung like this. How can I get it to hang sideways? I know, I'm going to glue it. I'll make it hang sideways. So this is what we'll have. It's doing that because I'm wearing a black top. I'm sorry. I just think that color makes those beads look so elegant. All right, so let me hit this with the heat gun. Pop on the snowflake. Bo is a happy dog. He was missing his daddy too. Thank you, Janet. Y'all, there's Cindy with that link. Thank you, thank you. I know I cheated y'all today. You were supposed to get another wonderful quick bread. It's a sweet bread, coffee cake kind of thing, and a craft. But I'm going to make it up to you, I promise. I'm going to bake that cake for you this week. Whether I pre-record the video or which side of it. There you are.
There you are.
There you are.
There you are.
There you are. Okay, let me stick a little bit of glue right here so it will stay going this way. And they helped me make it happen. Oh, Carmelin, here I'm still going. What is the color of paint? This color of paint is gorgeous. It is
303 of you.
Anita's Metallic Copper Rose. And it is gorgeous. I used it on my Nutcracker Friday at Lee's house. And just fell in love with it. Okay, there's our cute.
You look kind of pretty, you know that?
Thank you. That man, I swear. I miss him when he's gone. I like Sunday evenings when he comes home. Okay. Y'all got me through it. Did I do it? Is this okay? We got our little candy cane done with our little beads. What will they make with the deer venison? Everything, Sharon. We love deer tenderloin. He will grill deer tenderloin. If you watch his cooking show on his lives that he does once a week, we cook with venison. I prefer it over beef now. Oh, thank you, Judy. That's what I think. It's just really girly and sweet and pretty. And I could see this in a little girl's room. I could see this if you're doing the pastels for Christmas. This goes perfectly. If you got one of those big old trees, hang a few of these on your Christmas tree. I just think it turned out real pretty. Thank y'all for believing in me and helping me do this. The white yarn was a brilliant idea. So, and luckily I had this crazy pink ribbon. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. I hope y'all do too. Spaghetti with deer meat is yummy. I just love it. Yeah, y'all have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll be back Tuesday afternoon. We'll paint. I'm pretty sure we're gonna paint Tuesday. All right, and I may do the bacon and painting on Tuesday because it'll be an easy painting. I promise I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, y'all enjoy your Sunday evening, and thank you for spending Thursday, Friday, and Sunday with me. Love y'all, and I will see you Tuesday. Bye.